Okay, my friends, let's do this. Starting up with about 70 RPMs. Nice and easy. Get yourself settled. I've got a fun ride for you. Got to make sure we push all the right buttons. Get all the credit for our hard work. Since we live in a world of reward by number, whatever it takes. All right, friends, so just easy resistance. Rolling out. I had some technicians here working on my bike yesterday, updates and such, and now everything is different. Seats different, handlebars are different, numbers are different. You know how that is, right? All right, so I have 4 stages for you today. And the stages go like this. Sit, medium intensity, we'll work on some endurance. Stand, hard work. We'll sit again and we'll do breathless intervals. So sit, stand, breathless. Sit, stand, breathless, times 4. I think you'll like this one. I know I will. So our goal for the next couple of minutes is just to increase the heart rate, warm up the body, clear our heads, send synovial fluid to our joints. Get all the kinks out from sleeping. Just whatever you need to do so you're ready to ride. And since I'm a trainer for Schwinn, I will say, till you're ready to ride right. That's what we say. So let's just take a few deep breaths. During this ride, I'm going to give you the golden key. The golden key to happiness. The golden key to inner peace. The golden key to success. Are you intrigued? All right, so if you have a console that has a stage button, I'd like you to push that right now. Slow your legs down to 65. We begin stage 1. This is our longest stage, and it's gonna give us a chance to go through the body head to toe and just start to look at things like positioning, technique. So this will be your little riding tutorial during this first song. If you don't need that, you can tune me out. But you know, what I found is when you're on a stationary bike, pedaling to nowhere, it's just good to have reminders, you know, because I think we just get kind of lazy and we get in our little routine, and there's some tiny little tweaks we can do when we're on a bike that change everything, improve our performance and our comfort on the bike. So the first thing we'll do is find push points. That's the front of the pedal stroke. It's where the power is. At Schwinn, we call it the power phase. So I'd like you to turn the knob until you are a little bit more aware of what's happening in the front of the pedal stroke. You get a sense that you're pushing forward more than you're pushing down on the pedals. Can you find that for me? That's your push point. And when I find that, it feels like the pedal stroke turns into a perfect circle. I don't have to pull up on the pedals either. I push forward. It's all a pushing action. Once you find that push point, I want you to just notice how you feel. So we're going to start with perceived exertion, feeling like you're about a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. 7 is not too hard, it's not too easy. Sweet spot, smile on your face spot, I can do this all day spot, that's where we are. And we're just gonna stay here. This is endurance. If you were outside riding with some friends, this would be a really comfortable pace. And if you were on a wide road, your friend would come alongside you and you would just have a conversation right here. No traffic, so you can ride 2 abreast and you're just chatty. This is the fun riding. Long, flat road. So we've got that push point. We've set our intensity. If you're watching your heart rate and you know your ranges, that's about 70% of your maximum. Moderate intensity. All right, so let's move to breath. You guys know I'm a yoga teacher, and so breath is everything. In fact, I feel like I teach breathing classes with a side of movement. So I want you to try something on for me right now. I'd like you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe in 4 pedal strokes, breathe out 4. So in these slower cadence ranges, it's just about perfect for me to go 4-4. See if you can train yourself to breathe a little slower, a little deeper, becoming more efficient as you distribute oxygen to your body. So continuing, in 4, out 4. All right, so you should be seeing green lights on the front of my bike. These lights are set on my bike to coordinate with or to correspond with RPMs. So during the majority of this ride, you're gonna see my forks green until we get to those breathless intervals. And then we're gonna look for orange or even red. All right? So you can keep me accountable here. So you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. In terms of the body, we always want to start the positioning from the hips, from the pelvis. So you need to find your ischial tuberosities, ischium, that's the anatomical name for your sitting bones. Ischium is where you sitium, and you can add an H to that if you want to make it even more fun and funny. All right, ischium. So feel both of those sitting bones even underneath you. They're shaped like little loops. They're little loops of bone. And you're sitting right on top of both. I want you to see if the right one and the left one feel even, feel the same. And it's okay to reach back there and just kind of clear the flesh and like wiggle in so that your sitting bones are on the back of the saddle. That's where you've got the most cush. Well, you've got the most cush in your body, and your bike has the most cush in the seats. You're gonna feel a little bit of pressure in front of your sitting bones. And that's what causes people to round their backs and complain about discomfort. So to fix that, we're gonna go upstream. We're gonna grab our core muscles and lift. If you don't have enough resistance on your bike, you don't have anywhere to push into and lift from. So give it a little bit more and sit tall. Just cinch in through those abs, get a little lighter in the saddle. That's gonna help you create a long, neutral spine, relaxed shoulders, soft elbows, easy neck, and light hands. It all comes from the positioning of the pelvis and then that light in the saddle action. So are you good? Good. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit of resistance and we're gonna get out of the saddle. How about that? Nice deep breaths, in 4, out 4. So our cadence stays about the same. We're gonna need a little more resistance because we are gonna be standing. So I want your pedals to be able to hold your body weight. Reach forward. You'll feel a little more pressure in the front of your pelvis. Engage, find those abs, bit light. Let's stand on the pedals. All right, so we're gonna be up here for about 5 minutes. If that's too much for you, go ahead and sit, especially if it bothers your knees. But we're trying for upright for about 5 minutes. Let's go back to all of the parameters that we looked at. So first of all, breathing stays the same. In through the nose 4, out through the mouth 4 counts, 4 pedal strokes. Tailbone, hips reach back a little bit so you find that push point. Solid pedal stroke. Now, perceived exertion moved up to 8. 8 out of 10, yes? All right, all right, all right. In 4, out 4. So you've got your push point. Catch your breath, you got your breath. Now back to positioning. Your body shape hasn't changed. If you could see yourself sideways, here I'm sitting, here I'm standing. The little changes are hands on the closer part of the handlebars, hands farther away, hips on the saddle, hips out of the saddle. Subtle. I still have my sitting bones pointing toward the back of the saddle. I'm still lifting up and away. I've got that neutral spine. My neck, arms, shoulders, and hands are loose. My core is wrapped in tight and holding me here. That's it. One more component is that I want you to feel the ball of your feet over the pedals, not the arches, not the toes. If you're riding with soft shoes, tennis shoes, sneakers, you probably have pain in your feet when you ride and your toes fall asleep. I want you to go find yourself a pair of stiff-soled shoes, preferably cycling shoes. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You can flip into your pedals. I'm not kidding. It's going to drastically change your riding experience. Catch your breath, baby. We've got another minute, and then I need to prepare you for your first set of breathless intervals. Today we're going to do a fun drill called 20-20-20, and it's what we've just done. It's 20 minutes seated, moderate intensity. It's standing up with gear, 20 seconds hard effort, and it's back in the saddle, 20 seconds breathless. This first round, we will do it 3 times. So go ahead and find your saddle. Let's get set up for that. Take a little bit off until it feels like you are back to moderate. All right, what do you say? 20-20-20. I love this because it really gives us a chance to just take the lid off and go crazy for that 20 seconds. Okay, if you have a stage timer, you can reset it. I'm gonna go into the 70s for 20 seconds, RPMs, and then add resistance. Stay right there, 20 seconds, 65 to 70. All right, are you ready? Have a seat. Go, unleash yourself for 20 seconds. There are those red lights. 100 RPMs. Woo. Slow your roll. Come back down to 65, 70 RPMs. You got 20 seconds. Woo. All right, so that was round 1. We got 2 more. Add a little bit of resistance, get on up. Hard effort for 20 seconds. Woo. All right, I want to see you go breathless. Ready, set, down and go. Come on, red lights. Red line. Heart rate way up there. All right, good. Slow it down again. Woo. Okay, that feels good, doesn't it? 65 to 70 RPMs, 20 seconds. All right, add resistance, get on up. Hard effort for 20 seconds. Looks good, folks, come on. Woo. Have a seat. Here we go. Red lights, 100 RPMs, breathless. 10 more seconds. Woo. All right, take some resistance off. We did it. Stage 1 complete. Big breath in, long sigh out. Whew. Stage 2, here we come. So go ahead and slow those legs down again. Add some resistance so you feel that perfect pedal stroke. We're gonna hover around 60 RPMs this time, a little bit slower, so you should be able to give yourself a little bit more resistance. Level 7 out of 10, moderate intensity. Breathe in 4, breathe out 4.
What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning.
This stage is a little shorter than the last one, but we have 5 20-20-20s. Okay? Okay. Find those sitting bones back there. Reach back, point your tailbone back so you've got this crease in your hip instead of a tucked tailbone. Point it back. The core comes in to help you. Upper body loose. All right, so stage 1 was all about the technicalities. If you're a new rider, that first stage will be really helpful to you in terms of posture, alignment, and technique. So we're at that 4-4 breath. So I promised to give you the golden key, didn't I? The golden key. You already have this. You have had it all along. Yoda would tell you. The Buddha would tell you. The golden key lies between your 2 ears. So the way you choose to perceive this either makes you happy or turns this into a bummer. Check it out. You're on a bike, you're sweating, you're working. There are other things to be done, but you're choosing this. Person 1. This is hard. I hate this. So many things I could be doing. I just got to get through this. My butt hurts. I can't do this. I'll never get back to where I was. I'll never burn off the calories I ate yesterday. And guess what? All of that is true, at least for that person. All of that is true. So check it out, person 2. I am so glad I made time for myself. This is going to be a crazy day, and I really need this. Feels good. It's good to move my body. I am so lucky that my legs are strong enough to do this. That I have this nice bike and the space and the freedom to choose this. These lungs, this heart, this respiratory system. Oh my gosh, why am I so lucky? It's gonna be an awesome ride. I'm gonna crush this. I'm gonna feel so good about myself when I'm done here. Bring it on. So guess what? That's all true too for that person. Person number 2 has the golden key. Person number 2 knows that that key unlocks happiness, joy, success, freedom, right? Moment by moment, we can unlock the reality of our experience. And not only unlock it, but then create it. You have the golden key. So I want you to just take a moment with eyes closed. Breathe deeply and write your narrative. Write your narrative for this moment, this experience, this ride. Just write your narrative. It might feel like fake it till you make it, but write it. Write it the way you want to see it. Let's add a touch of resistance. 65 RPMs. Ready? We're standing. You can keep your eyes closed. You can keep writing your narrative. See if you can add a little more resistance to your wheel. Hard effort. In 4, out 4. Tailbone points back, get that posture set up again. What's your narrative? What is your narrative? Add that line, I am an animal. I like to think of something that I have on the books today. I can think right now of one appointment I have that's really important to me. And I want to show up at that appointment my very best. So if I show up after I have already done my workout, got this behind me, been working on my confidence right here, my strength. I'm going to be better at that thing. So I'm in training for the big events of my life right here. I'm going to take my golden key to that appointment, and I'm going to do my best to make it a stellar event for the three of us at that appointment. I'm going to bring my best. I'm going to elevate people because I did this. I got the juice here. Hips maybe tapping the saddle right over the front. Find your hip creased. 4 count breath. Core stay strong. All right, come on down. I know he just said everybody get up. Come down, drop some resistance. We are headed into our 20-20-20 times 5 this time. Woo. All right, here we go, 20-20-20. You got about 60 RPMs. 20 seconds. Give me hard resistance. Stand for 20. I brought you a little bit of Keith, little country. Love it or hate it, that's what we got. Even if you hate country, he's cute. Have a seat, unleash for 20. Get up to those red lights. Beautiful. Slow it down again. Come back to 60. I love somebody like you. Let's get it. Stand up. Give it more resistance. Hard effort. Woo. Deep breath, everybody. Hard effort. Step back. Have a seat. Let it go. 20 seconds. Give it your best. You are writing your story. You are turning your key. Come on, confidence. Breath. Slow it down again. Woo. Moderate intensity. 20 seconds. Woo. Baby, baby. Add some. Come on up. Make it hard effort. Sunshine. How about a smile? If it's a fake one. Have a seat. Let's go.
Sometimes it's hard for me to understand, but you're teaching.
Come on, go to those red lights, baby.
I don't want to take this life for granted like I used to do.
You got it. Slow. Come back. As soon as possible, get that breath back. Get that in count 4, out count 4 breath. Woo. Hard times, huh? Let's go, turn it on. You can go a little faster than the music, you're working hard. The stages get shorter, we work harder. Have a seat, let it go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't stop, don't give up, don't stop, don't give up. Just because the music got quiet, no excuses. Slow it down again. We're gonna go one more time. Moderate intensity, 20. Woo. Baby. Deep breaths, strong legs. Stand up, make it hard. We got this. No stopping us. Have a seat, let's go. Go for a maximum right here. How hard can you push that heart rate? Find a new one. Find a new high. Back it off. Woo. Okay. Goodness gracious. Here we go. Stage 3. Whew. Set everything up. Moderate intensity, 7 out of 10, 65 RPMs. Tall spine, hip crease, push points. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Right now.
I wanna dance in the lights. I wanna rock your body. I wanna go for a ride. Hop in the music and rock your body right.
So we got the body set. We've got our narrative. Practical application.
Let me see your body rock, shaking it from the bottom.
What is the most important thing you have on your schedule today?
Electric shock, energy like a billion watts. Space be booming, the speakers pop. Galactic.
It could be a date.
We bumping in your parking lot.
It might be picking up your kids in the carpool. Could be a presentation. It could be something you've been putting off and you're going to put it on your books. I want you to choose one thing on your books today. And then close your eyes. Go to your 4-4 breath. Endurance. Now roll the tape. Play the video. You have the golden key. You wrote the narrative about this ride. Overlay that narrative on your one thing. Your meeting. Your project. How does it play out? Of course, you're not in control of the other people or the circumstances, but you are in control of how you show up. Overlay. How does it play out in your mind? You've got the golden key. If there was no fear and no worry, how would you show up? How would it play out? Because here's a secret, when you show up and it's different than your plan, you're still in charge of your response. You're still holding the golden key of how you show up to a new script, right? Play it, roll the tape. The one thing you can control, this little circle around you, this. If your legs are feeling pretty good, add a little bit more. We're close to the end of this ride. Shorter stages, so let's make them a little harder. Let's get what we came for. Breathe in, breathe out. Are you ready to stand up? Probably. All right. Give me a little bit more. 65. Reach it forward. Let's walk it out. Come on. Upper body loose. Stay strong here, folks. You've got that hip crease, tailbone back. Find hard effort. Get it. So imagine you show up for your thing, and of course something changes. You don't know what that is now, but you might be able to anticipate. You've got the golden key. I want you to roll the tape. How you're going to show up when things change. Wiggle your toes inside of your shoes. Wiggle your fingers. I have some good news for you. Our next interval set, 20-20-20. Guess how many? 2. Just 2. Shorter stages, harder effort. So right now, if you can, add some gear. Hard climb right here. Hard effort. Write the narrative. Translate this experience. You write it. You've got the pen. You've got the key. You got it. Muscles are happy right now. Woo. Looking good.
Ooh la la.
Have a seat. Here it comes. Moderate intensity first. It's a little faster, so you can pedal faster. 70s. That should show up yellow for you. Woo. Same cadence, stand. So it's going to feel more like a jog. Hard effort. 20 seconds. Oh yeah. Woo, shorter and harder. Ready, set, sit, accelerate. That's right. Come on. Give it what you got. Let's do that one more time. Woo! Slow your roll. Breathe your breath. Shake out anything that feels tense. Woo. That was hard. Ready? Add resistance. Get up and jog. Narrative. This is good. This is my juice. Priming the pump. Down. Go. Woo-hoo. Come on, come on, come on. Keep it going. Keep it going to the finish line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We are officially in our final stage. Pull both hips back. Settle in. 60, 65. Find your push point. Woo. All right, dear friends. Can you add a little? Let's make this last one count. Shorter, but more challenging. Deep, slow breaths. Whew. Folks, we are closing in on the finish line. You have your physical strength. You have the golden key. I want you to put it to work right here for yourself, for your day. Add resistance. Not just that one thing, but the whole day ahead of you. You're in control. You have the golden key. You are preparing right now. This is your recipe for this amazing dish called a new day. You're in the kitchen. Make it good. And you still feel that front, that push point. If you add resistance, you'll feel it even more, and you'll feel your glutes and your hamstrings doing that work of pushing the pedals forward. Breathe deep, everybody. 4 in, 4 out. I know we've been keeping this first song of every stage at moderate. Let's lose that. Let's ditch that. Let's go hard effort all the way to the end. Abs in, spine tall, legs strong. Find that breath, everybody. Coming in hot. Woo. You have one more hard effort song. And then I've got some good news for you. No more 20. Just a 1 minute sprint across the finish line. So we've got one more hard effort out of the saddle. We'll drop our hips. We'll sprint for 60 seconds. And we'll cool down. That's it. That is it, my dear friends. My golden key team. Here we go. Add your resistance. Right around 60 RPM. It's slow, so you can add that resistance. You can make it as hard as you can. Riding in mud. Got less than 4 minutes here. It's a little over 3. So hard, hard, hard. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. Stand with me, here we go. You wanna party? Let's party. Party on a bike. Feel that saddle, feel your breath. 4-4. Write the story. Push yourself. Observe how we do. This is how we show up when things get hard. We don't turn resistance off. We actually add. We step in. We lean in. We're up for the challenge. We respond with strength, with love, with our own power. Come on. You've got the key. Woo. Can you not give up on yourself? You're so close. Put your arms around me, baby. Let's go. Come on, hang on a little longer. Got about a minute. How we do. This is how we do it. Champions. Woo. Strength. Now would be a good time to put a smile on your face, as you can see the finish line from where you are right now. You can see it. Your body can feel it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, legs. like you to finish this in the saddle with that resistance while you take a look at your current maximum. You're going to beat that. You've got 60 seconds, and all it takes is 1 second to get a new maximum. So I want you to come out of the gates hot. Are you ready? Set, go. New max coming up right now. Come on, hit it hard. As soon as you hit your max, you're going to stay the course. Pedal fast with control. Breathless for a minute. Woo! And I love your way, I do. We're halfway there, 30 seconds to go, and we will bring it down. Oh no. Woo. Come on, 15 seconds, go faster, go harder. Finish with some numbers on the board that you are proud of. Woo. Every day. All right, we made it. Resistance comes off. Keep pedaling. You never want to just jump off, right? Let that heart rate taper a bit. Slow, easy. Look at your lungs, just like sucking in that oxygen. Whew. You just proved yourself right. Whatever your narrative was, that was amazing, or that sucked. Whatever your narrative, you created it and you proved yourself right. Congratulations. You are a magician. Whew. Whew. Go ahead and sit tall. Let your legs move with the pedals. Take out your hands. Swing your arms. Loosen up. Reach all the way up. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms to the ceiling. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Ooh. Release your arms behind you. Grab your hands. Chest pushes forward. Breath has come back. Stand up on the pedals and press your hips forward. Just let that little gentle stretch come into the hip flexors. Shift back. Find your hamstrings. You could drop your heels if your shoes are connected to your pedals. And let's switch. Other foot forward, hip flexors. And then shift. Find that hamstring. Folks, thank you for joining me for another virtual ride. You have the key. You have the golden key. Take that key with you today and unlock something wonderful for yourself. Remember that there's so much in this world that we are not in control of. What we are in control of is the 3 feet around us at any given time. So grab yourself a yardstick and remind yourself that wherever you are, you can make a difference right here. I hope I've made a difference in your day. Enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.